I look at you and it's easy to see. You are that someone I've been trying to meet. I got your number, won't you pick up the phone?
Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. Today I took off the long ones. I'm going to actually do another kind of like a mini set. They're going to be shorter, but I'm going to show how you can take a full well nail and make it a half well, and still I can make it curved as well too, the shape I want, because this doesn't really have a curve and I really like a curve. So I'm going to show you how I would do a nail with a full set instead of putting it all the way back here, where I would put it up here and where I could arch it so it's also a curved nail well as well, so I can get my curve. And then I'm going to make them a little shorter. So I've already filed these and I've already primed them. My nails are already primed and set to go. I'm going to be using 876 nails monomer, my Model 1 Kolinsky brush, size 12. And then I'm also going to use my 12 guys. I'm going to use Shy Girl, because what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do a solid nail of Shy Guy. And then when it comes to doing the nail art, I'm going to do a French using this white lace. So that's what I'm going to do. And of course the Shy Girl would look really nice with that. But what we're going to go ahead and get started with is I'm going to go ahead and get these tips on. I think I'm going to use the I don't know if I want to use the gel as the glue or if I want to use my brush on glue. I don't know. I really don't know. Let's do the gel. Let's do the gel. Well, no, let's do the brush on. I'm good. Let's see if the brush on will even work. I don't know. So let's see. I mean, it's a little thin, but let's check it out. So I've already etched it, like I said, and I put primer on it. So now what I'm going to do, flipped it up the wrong way. We're going to just go ahead and put a decent amount of glue on here. I'm going to try to keep you guys in frame too. I think I got my camera pretty good set up today. So, and then of course, what we're going to do, I got it from sidewell to sidewell, but I'm going to keep it back about halfway, and then I'm going to make it so that it also arches to the front just a little bit, so the back's not touching completely, and that's going to give me my curve. Now, it's not touching the skin or anything. It's just, like I said, you're going to get a little lip right there. That's fine with me, because again, I like mine curved. I don't like them flat. Again, everyone's different. The glue's working, so I'm good. I wasn't sure if it was going to work or not. That's okay. But that's what we're going to do with all of them. So let's go ahead to the next one. I want to make sure I got them on the right spots. Yep. Okay. Put our glue on. Like I said, I mean, again, everyone's different on their preference. And we're not going to make these super long. I'm going to make these so I can work this week. Those last ones I had on, they were on for a while. They definitely did not come off. See how I kind of arched it like I would if it would have been a Gel X? Well, I'm not bringing that back all the way down. And I'll show you what I'm going to do with that little bit of extra that's back there. In which case some of you guys may know, some of you may not. So, but see, I love that arch. I don't know why I like an arch like that, guys. I love an arch. And the reason why I'm showing you guys this is because when I bought my tips, I couldn't find any really curvy ones. So, and I really liked these tips. So now I just make them the curve I want. But see how I'm just angling it like that? And then I'm rolling it back, but I'm not going to roll it all the way back. Just where I want it. There might be a little air pocket. I want to make sure it's straight. But that's okay if there's a little air pocket, because I'm going to show you guys what we're going to do. But nice arch. Love it. Yes. Or I guess the curve, or what you guys might be calling it in school, an apex, in which case it is the apex. I just like that. My nails normally don't have that much of a curve, but I like that. Maybe it's my age showing, but I love that. So yeah. And like I said, we're going to do a French of the lace And like I said, that's why I'm going to do a shy guy, I'm sorry, shy girl, just plain. Okay, we're going to put this on. I got to make sure this one's gone straight because this is my worst one. There. I don't even think I have the right size on this one. Hold on. I don't like that one. I got to get a better size. Hold on. I don't like that size. Now let me clean that off real quick and see if this size works better. Hold on. Let's see. Yeah, I like that one much better. So let me grab my file here real quick. I don't know what I did, but I just didn't like that one. It wasn't sidewall to sidewall well enough. Like I said, I just etch it just a little bit. Clean that off. And then I take my primer, my Bondex or primer, however you want to call it, Bond, and then I just put a small coat of that on there. That's all I should need. And then, of course, I'm going to dab off the excess because we don't need all that extra. There we go. And then polish this glue on one more time. Sorry, guys. I thought I had the right size. That was a little not quite right. There we go. And I always want to make sure I have enough glue. I don't mind my glue. Obviously, as long as it doesn't get underneath. But so then, of course, we're going to rock it again, just like I did before. There we go. This one I didn't leave a big air pocket because I like the arch I knew was going to be coming out perfect. So there we go. And then now our pinky. Let me check it to make sure it's the right size. Now the pinky, it didn't grow. It broke. It broke when I took the last set off. My pinkies I'm rough with. I mean, I am rough with my pinkies. So I do try to make them a little bit shorter than the rest. All that good stuff. But I am rough with my pinkies. I don't know why. Rough. Okay, go ahead. I'm gonna rock. Well, this one we don't need to really rock on. I'm just gonna put it on there. There we go. And I am still doing it a half well though, because so the acrylic can kind of grip onto the natural nail and have more to bond onto. So this one will probably be my straightest one. I mean, it'll bend down by itself, but again, the bad thing is it's just what I have to live with. But see how this one's a lot more straight, and then this one's nice and the arches are nice. I like that. This one's not as arched. Let's see here. I like them. They look good. Okay. So now next thing is, I gotta throw that one away. Oh, where'd my scissors go? Oh, there they are. Okay. I'm gonna trim them down because again, I gotta use these ones for work. Actually, my pinky I'm gonna take down a little bit shorter. I do like them square, so I'm gonna keep them, but I am gonna make them a little bit decently long, but definitely shorter than a lot of you guys. And I really don't care if they're all unison or not. They're mine. I mean, obviously, if it was a customer, or see this one I know is really long. It's okay. It's my left hand. I'll be okay. So what I want to do first is I'm going to go ahead and get my e-file. And we're going to go ahead and clean up this edge. Oh, I got to speed it up. We're just going to clean up this edge real quick so there's not that big of a lip. Because the way I leave those little holes, there might be a lip and a really big lip. If I notice there's a really big hole, I'll use my nail nippers and I'll nip it off. None of these really seem to have a big hole, so we're good. But I do try to get rid of this lip. I like them nice and smooth. And again, this is just from the way I went to school and the way we were taught. But like I said, I just didn't also have any half wells. So there we go. And like I said, guys, this is just what I do with my nails. And I really like the long ones I had on. and they were coughing, but it's not me normally. I like square and I like curve. So I definitely needed to do my set so I am like what I'm flaunting and wearing. But I did like that set. I got a lot of compliments. It wasn't a full set again. It was just a left hand. I had a lot of people ask, like, where's your other hand? Did you pick it off or what? Did it break off? I said, no, I'm a YouTuber and I do content on YouTube. So this is what happens. I just end up getting to one hand and not the other one. You'll see how this one has maybe a little, let me see here. No, it's not a hole. We're good. But it does have that lip. So that's why I want to take that lip down. And yeah, so they were just kind of like, oh, you have a YouTube channel? And I was like, yes. If you'd like to subscribe, go ahead and subscribe. And it was because, you know, like I said, and that's how you get clients too, guys. Wear what you make. Flaunt it. Flaunt it. If you're happy with it and you're going to show it off, these people are going to be like, oh, she likes it and she does a good job. You know, they're gonna ask you, well, where'd you go? Even if some men like it and stuff like that, they're gonna, if they like it, they're gonna want their women to go, and maybe they'll even ask you got gift cards or anything like that. You know, so that their wives, you know, they can maybe get a one up on their wife. You know, Christmas, birthday, Valentine's, anniversaries, all that good stuff. You know, because, you know, I think men are now realizing that it doesn't take a lot to pamper us, but just show us once in a while that you do pay attention, you know? Yeah, see, so I just taken that wall down and then also taking the shine off at the same time. And see how my curve is? I love that. And of course, you know, I'm going to make sure my apex doesn't make it so peaky right there, so it's fine. If I want to, I can take a little bit more down so it's not like that. But I'm going to make sure, sorry guys, I didn't mean to bounce my camera, but I am going to make sure my apex is perfect. But it does still help a little bit with my curve of my nail I like. So again, that's just me, because I do know a lot of girls like the straight nails, and some of them like curves. Some of them like duck nails. So, you know, that's why we have so many different things. We have duck nails. We have stilettos. We have coffin. We have almond, square. What else do we have? I don't even know. I mean, we have so many abstract ones with all the gems and the rhinestones. Yeah. I mean, guys, we have so many. We can do so many stuff with our nails anymore. I love it. Such a neat way to use your creative side. Okay. Like I said, I'm just taking the shine down as well at the same time that I'm blending it too. And then I'm going to take my other hand file and shape the sides. Are you guys in focus? Yes. I'm trying to keep you guys in frame. I do apologize. Oops. I think my last video, I lost you guys out of frame a couple times. I am trying to get so much better at it. I can't wait till I can afford a camera. Like an actual camera that I can actually have a monitor that I can see what's going on. All the good stuff. But for right now, this works. I like it. It's small. It's quaint. It's me. So, there we go. Okay, and then the pinky. The pinky, I'm really only going to just buff down the shine and maybe a little bit in the back. It's really not much to buff because my pinkies are so small. It's so funny. There. And see, it came out nice and even for my pinky. Now, let's go ahead and turn this. Oop, turn it off. Get my file. I don't know which file I want right now. Hold on. Oh, we'll use this one. And we're going to go ahead and shape them. And of course, I like square, but I also like it where, I don't know. Normally what happens is I leave them really, really crisp square. They'll file themselves down on the edges. So I normally leave them super crisp and square. I don't like to make even the tips round where it won't scratch you or claw you or anything like that. I like them crisp because, of course, in 2 days, these little corners, they're going to round themselves out. So, but that's just me. So some people take these and, of course, you know, they round them out. In which case, you know, I do a little, but I really like mine crisp, like real crisp like that. So I really do try to leave them as crisp as I can because the way I use my nails, in 2 days, those will be rounded. And of course, I don't really pick up a lot of children or anything. I got my grandson. He's only 7 months. But I'm not home during the week if you guys know me. So I only see him on the weekends. And by that time, they're nice and rounded down. This one looks a little too ducky for me. So I'm going to take my time and kind of arch this in here. My tablet's beeping at me for some reason. Yeah, I love that. Okay, that looks a lot more, it's not so ducky to me. Let's clean that up right there. Yeah, see, I don't like them when they're real ducky. I like them nice and, I don't know how you word it, like straight. Straight down. Straight down. And it's not that it's, I don't mind a tapered either, but I really just love, see that perfect square. I just love that. I don't know. There's just something about it that I just absolutely positively love. Oops, sorry. Like I said, guys, sorry, trying to keep you in frame here. Okay. How does that look? I like that, And the thumbnail. Fuzzies from my, let's change it to this one. Okay. Like I said, guys, we're going to make them real nice, real crisp, real sharp. And then I'm going to put Shy Girl on them over the whole thing. And then we'll do the nail art. I want to make sure this one's nice. Oh, yeah. See, a nice and crisp square. Like I said, guys, I love a good square. It's almost like a flat top. Like when you're talking to a military person on a barber shop, it's a flat top haircut. I'm going to get rid of a little bit of that stuff right there on the top. There we go. Anything else I want to get rid of on these? Nope. Let's do our pinky a little bit more narrow. And the only reason I always so like to keep them real narrow is because when I put the acrylic on, they're going to, you know, it's going to widen it. So I do try to, that's why I try to take some of the sides off of my rings cutting me. Okay, there we go. And normally I wouldn't leave this process in here, but I wanted to show you guys how I do my arch, how I glue my tips on for an arch, and so forth. So that's why I'm leaving this in here this time, and so forth. So that's why. There we go. Okay. Dust my nails off. I can move this too. I don't need it. All my there we go. Okay, my alcohol wipe. I'm going to dust them off one more time. Make sure we got all the dust off. This nail is so rough. It's so dry. My skin is so dry. Okay. I like the way they're looking. Looking nice, nice, nice. Love them. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is get my paper towels. Get my acrylic. I think no, we're good. Okay. We're going to go ahead. Okay, guys, now look, I got the Shy Guy on. All my shapes and arches look great. This one right here, I have a little work to do. It was the only one I was having stress with. And look at all the rest, though. Nice, gorgeous, they're smooth. I mean, perfect. My arch that I like with my apex and so forth. So now what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and start with the pinky, and I'm going to clean up the sides and the edges first. In which case, I gotta find the file I want. Is this the file I want? Oh, my file's all like disappeared to a certain extent. There we go. Okay, guys, now we're going to clean them off. Get rid of all the dust. Then I'm going to go ahead and put my base on. Then I'm going to go ahead and put my foil on. Maybe I won't put a base on. Maybe I'll do the foil first, then the base. We'll see here. We'll see how it works out. But first, I got to get rid of all the dust. All the dust. There we go. Okay. All nice and neatly dusted. Now, like I said, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get out my foil here. We're going to do the lace. And I don't know if I want to cut it or not. Which case, oh, here's my scissors. So let's see here. Well, I'm going to cut a smaller piece at least so we can work with what we got. And I might do it in a V. I don't know. Or I don't know if I should. I don't know. Or figure out a way I could put the, you know what? Maybe I'll do that first. No, because then you won't see it. I want to be able to see the lace print. So I really only want it. I might have to tap the edges and do that. But what we're going to do first is we are going to do our Beetles nail art foil glue. We're going to do that first on, let's do our pinky. Let's do our 4 index fingers. Or 4 fingers, and then we'll do our thumb separate. And of course, I don't need to put the foil glue on the whole thing. It's just so that I don't know where I want it yet on the bottom, how high up, how low up or down. I'm going to just cover it, and it'll cover all my bases. It'll be fine. Okay. But that's what we're going to do first. Cure that. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and decide how I want the foil, how far up, how far down, all that good stuff. We're going to start with my pinky. I love that one big one right there. So I'm definitely going to try to hit that one. And I'm going to do it pretty... Actually, I like these ones. I like the lace. I'm going to make it low because I don't like my Frenches real high. So I'm going to make it really, really low. There we go. It's on there. And then now for the ring finger, I'm going to go ahead and try to use this really chunky one here. We'll do it there. Because again, I'm going to add a little white, guys. I guess you'll see here in a little bit the way I'm going to blend it to make it look almost like an ombre. Yeah, you guys will see here in a minute what my idea is. It doesn't mean it's going to work, but what my thoughts are. Oh, that's so cute. I love that. Okay, so then this one, let's go ahead and let's get the big chunky one again. Why not? Because I'm going to get a little bit more on it because, of course, the nail's a little bit longer. Not a horrendous amount, but just a little bit. Ooh, some of it's sticking, some of it isn't. That's okay. There we go. I got a little up there. Alcohol will take that off. Then now my index finger. Let's see, we'll use this one. And then we're going to put some on my thumb. Let it cure for a minute. Oh yeah, look at that, guys. That's cute. Okay, then we're going to do my thumb. And then cure that. And then so forth. So on my thumb, maybe I won't put so much on. Since I only really need it on the tip. There we go. Cure it. Okay, and then go ahead with this one. Let's see which one we want to do. I'm going to do that one again. Oh, wrong side. Up. Got to do this one. Oh, no. Ah. Well, that's why you shouldn't put it on the whole entire finger, huh? Well, that taught me, didn't it? It's okay. We should be able to get that off. There we go. Any imperfections? I'm going to be looking. Okay, there we go. There we go. Piece of lint or something right there I want to get off. There we go. Okay. Now, I like the pinky, but I think I need a little bit more. So I'm just going to go right on top of it, and hopefully it'll get what hasn't been stuck to yet. because if anything, I can always put more of the glue on. Yeah, I like that better. Much, much better. Same thing with this edge over here. Yeah, always the edges sometimes get them or don't get it. Most of them did, just one or two didn't. There you go. Okay, so now I like that. So now I can't get that to come off my fingers. So now what I want to do is I want to get my white gel, and let me get my little pad here. But I gotta clean this off real quick because it's a little dusty. So let me get another alcohol wipe here and get all the dust off from earlier. And there we go. Now I'm going to just put a little bit of white. Just, I mean, I literally don't want a whole bunch, just enough. And then I'm going to go ahead and get my, let's get this one, my art brush. Because what I want to do is I just want a little bit of white here. I mean, it could be a smile line. I guess it doesn't have to be, but I just wanted a little bit of white because what I want to try to do is then clean it, and then I might have to use my other one and just kind of like ombre it, but that might not work. Because I don't want too much white and I don't want too little, but I just wanted enough so you knew it was a French. I don't know. Oh, I like that. Other than, I think I got a little too much there. I'm using alcohol here and cleaning my brush real quick so I can pull just a little bit of this down. I guess that looks okay, but I think what I need is actually this brush and just to feather it. Kind of like a ombre brush, but I don't have an ombre brush, so. Yeah, like that. There we go. It just makes that line not look so crisp, and it also brings it up just a little bit. I don't know. I like my Frenchies, but I just wanted to do something different today. Oh, I like that. Oh, I like that a lot. Okay. Yeah, because it just made it just a perfect length this time. Like, see, now on this one, I got to worry about, oh, that brush is stiff. It's okay. I only want to use those ones anyways. Like, that white right there is really, really bright on it. My grandbaby fell asleep behind me. Like, seriously, just fell asleep. She's so funny. I need a little bit more white. But I think what I need to do, too, is not use that brush. But I have this one. It's definitely a lot softer. Yeah. So we're going to use this one. There we go. It's not as stiff as that last one was. Much, much better. Oh yeah, I like that. Definitely like that. And make it a little bit of a smile line. Oh yes. Okay, now I'm loving these nails now. Loving them. And I'm such a basic, simple person when it comes to nails. I love, don't get me wrong, I love bling. I love to do bling, but I don't, and I wish I loved to wear it more, but I just can't. It drives me crazy. My OCD doesn't like the texture. Yeah, I just can't. Oh, guys, those look so cute. Okay, I just want to kind of blend that a little bit without taking too much of the integrity of the lace away. There we go. Yes. I don't know why that's making a difference, but it makes it look like it's just blending so much better. I don't know why, but it just is. There we go. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Love it, guys. Look at that. Look how cute. Okay. Just going to cure that now for the 60 seconds. Okay. So base coat. And this one's by Beetles as well. I like their base coat and top coat. I'm going to put a thin base coat on here. And then we're going to go ahead and put the top coat, some cuticle oil, and then we'll be done. Then the Beetles top coat. That is my grandbaby, guys. That is my grandbaby. She is crazy. She fell asleep behind me. Watching me do the movie or the video, she just nonchalantly fell asleep. So I do apologize about that sound, but it is my grandbaby. Not much I can do when I do my nails in my bedroom. My desk is right next to my bed. And again, that's like I said before, we all don't have a problem with the smell of monomer. I have candles. I have an air purifier. Yeah, so no one really smells it. I don't know. Maybe we just have nose of iron. I don't know. But yeah, none of, even when my boys were younger, they didn't have a problem with it either. No allergic reactions, no anything like that. So, yep. And my boys, they were so funny when they were little. They always wanted their nails polished. So we always polished them clear, or I polished them black. Maybe blue once in a while, but no, they didn't. They just thought it was so cool because Mama did something with some ladies in the neighborhood and stuff, and then so forth. So they never thought it was something unusual. They just knew that it was something that made people feel better and look prettier. So why wouldn't they want to feel better and look prettier? Okay, do my edges, cure that. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and find my brush here. I don't know which one I used last time. I think it wasn't that one. Here it is. Dab cuticle oil. And we're done. I'm going to go ahead and rub this cuticle oil in. My skin is actually rough. But I'm going to rub that in real quick. Oh, guys, oh my gosh, they feel immaculate. I love them. Feel so good. And there you guys are. There, I know, excuse my beat up hands, guys, but look at it. They look so cute. Love them. I love them. Just a cute little French. Nothing horrendous, but I love these for spring. I could add stuff to them if I wanted, but you know, any day. It doesn't matter about today or not, but I can add anything I wanted to these. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. Thank you. Like I said, guys, so please comment, like, and subscribe if you have not so far. Let me know what you guys would like to see or anything like that. Again, please like, comment, and subscribe. I'm at my 500 subscribers. We're going to go ahead and give a giveaway with some of my acrylics. I have glittered acrylics from Secret Nail Affair, my Glitter Obsession, and Tickled Pink. So if anyone's interested in any of those, like I said, please subscribe. I'm going to have a giveaway at 500 subscribers. And then I'm going to do a set giveaway, like a beginner set, at 1,000 subscribers from Tickled Pink or Two Guys. So you'll get their monomer and you'll get their powders and so forth. So, and their tips. So if you are interested in any of those, please subscribe and give me a comment. Let me know what kind of nails you guys would like to see, not see, all that good stuff. Let me know. Those are so cute, guys. And look at my arches. I love them. They're not too long. They're not too short. They're not thick. Oh my gosh, they came out awesome. Love them. Thank you, guys. Have a nice night. Enjoy your week.